Hi guys, welcome back to A&O Nyusu. Sorry.
Nyusu, yeah. Nyusu.
Yeah, you have myself Jola here with Ufuru. So
Hi,
what's up?
guys. How you doing? How's everyone doing?
Hi.
How's your week going so far?
Mm.
Normally Wednesday is
Yes.
the hump
Yeah.
day, so we're giving you the news on a Wednesday. I hope you've been enjoying the segment so far. So let's continue.
Yes. We hope you have
Nyusu
been. Yeah.
3.
All right. So we'll just get on with it. And yeah, as we mentioned last time, yeah, Gamescom, right? And Ufuro and I already said it's not something we're going to be tracking like that. Not so much. So
Very
just a
true.
few things here and there from me that I saw, and that was not even following like day by day, just sort of trailers. So,
Yeah.
but for me, I saw the Far Cry 6 Gamescom trailer, and I
Have you
that the game has been interesting me.
have you
So
played
yeah,
any Far Cry?
I've played one Far Cry, yes, on
Did you
PlayStation
finish the
3. I
Far
think it
Cry?
was 4. No, I didn't. My issue with it is I liked the landscape of it,
Yeah.
but I didn't like the controls. When I started playing it, the controls felt very. It was a bit weird for me. So
Far Cry is
I
one of
had
those
rented the
games.
game and I returned it
Yeah, Far
at
Cry
that
is one of
time.
those games that it's a really good game, but
Mm,
it has people that enjoy it. Not It's not everyone that plays Far Cry and says, "Oh, Far Cry is out." It's like the
sure.
way Call of Duty is out. Like
Yes.
as
Sure.
long as you have a console, you should be you should play Call of Duty at some point. But Far Cry
Yes.
is one of those ones that should, because it's still a shooting game, still that kind of thing. But I don't know. As in, I would. It's not in my arsenal like that, but I want to play. I mean, I've dabbled here and there. I think I played Far Cry 4. I think I touched 5 a little bit, but I would
Mm.
definitely try to play 6 if it is on Game Pass, and I think
I'm
it's going to be on because I
definitely
think
interested
yeah, I'm
in this
interested,
one.
and I think I like
Yeah.
the thumbnail
The
of it,
story.
the story, Far Cry 6,
Oh,
yeah, because
it's it's
I like my
it has
guy
always looked
from
like my kind of
and
thing.
I like my
You mean the guy that is the main
he's
guy, the
the
like the
main guy,
president, that guy?
yeah, he's from Breaking Bad, so I mean it's been more than Breaking Bad, but
I know his face.
he's
I
in
can't
Breaking Bad.
remember where
He's
it's from.
also in The Boys as well. He's also in The Boys season 2, but he's in Breaking Bad, and his character in Breaking Bad was top notch, top notch. So yeah. So
Okay, let's
I've
not get
always
you
had a
into
thing from
Breaking
yeah,
Bad.
yeah, cool.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so and I also checked the Marvel's Midnight Suns, not because I was particularly interested, but I saw the title and I was like, well, and I'd been seeing it everywhere, so I thought, okay, what is this? And I checked it. So it looks like it has that Injustice vibe where a bunch of
Yeah,
heroes come together into one game.
I'm not a big. I mean, the only games that I've played from DC or Marvel that I slightly enjoyed is Batman, the whole Batman series, that Arkham's
Oh, Arkham
Asylum,
City,
all those things,
Arkham,
Asylum and the
yeah.
rest,
Okay,
and
right.
Spider Man. Outside of those two,
Oh, yeah.
I
Okay.
cannot really
I would say okay. I
Injustice.
would.
I mean, I have Injustice on 2 on my console, and I'm not. I
Yeah,
mean, I
not
like
feeling it.
I
Right?
like my Mortal Kombat. I like my Street Fighter, and I think that's why maybe you can
You
have
didn't.
some of those other ones here
Quick.
at Soul Calibur sometimes or some things, but
No, I mean, Soul Calibur is awesome. I can't lie to you about that one.
and Tekken
But
obviously. But yeah, go on.
I mean, yeah, I mean, those are like that also has nostalgia attached to it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
what I even wanted to say is, I get you on the Injustice one. It's meh. I liked the idea, the story they were going with in the first one, but it wasn't really my thing to play either. But what I'll say is, did you ever get, and before we move on, did you ever get around to playing Wolverine? There was a Wolverine game. I don't know if it was on Xbox, but this was PlayStation 3. early days.
I think
Did you
I
ever
might
play
have.
it?
I'm not so sure, but I feel I might have. I feel
Uh,
like I did. I feel like
I'm
I
not
did,
gonna.
but
That
I'm
was
not.
a good one. That was a good game. It was good because you move between different times where he still has the
Mm-hmm.
claws that are bones, and then when you move to when it is metal, and you get to slash a lot of things. So I'm not. That was really good. That was really fun. But yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Far Cry 3 was the thing for me from Gamescom. Um, and well,
Did you say Far Cry
they
3? Is it
announced.
not 6?
Sorry, Far Cry 6. My bad. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the other thing was they finally announced that Horizon Forbidden West is gonna be dropping on the 18th of February 2022. So
She's
we
lost
can
weight,
all look
Abby.
forward to that. We can all look forward to that, guys. And we'll be seeing Aloy very, very soon. And
Oh
we're
yeah,
excited. So,
we're so
yeah.
excited for
Yeah.
Aloy. Yeah,
You
cool.
know, I can't blame you for throwing jabs. You don't know the magic that is Aloy. That's
Yeah, I
why.
don't know the match
So,
as a boy.
you know,
Yeah.
as this is what they told. This is what they told Jon Snow. What did you know nothing?
Yeah, I know nothing that is a boy. I understand. How boy? Go on, please.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So, um, Spider-Man, as we all know by now, the trailer dropped, and apparently the trailer, broke the most watched record by having 355 million views. Nice. Nice one. Nice time to use it. I told you to come in handy.
Definitely came in handy. Definitely came in handy. Yeah. But
Yeah, so it beat out the previous record that was held by Avengers Endgame with 289 million views. So,
imagine.
yeah.
See,
Yeah. I mean, people went mad when
See,
this
let me
dropped.
tell you. Let me tell you. Spider-Man has the it factor. No matter, I don't know what it is. Even since when it has been a cartoon, every person has attached to Spider-Man more than any other thing. Like, I can't say. No. Think about it. You watch.
No, I
Spider-Man.
agree, but I would say everybody. And
No.
the reason I said that is because in the cartoon, especially, he was an annoying guy.
No. Not that
You know,
he's
he
not
had that
annoying.
constant monologue.
Not that he's
that
not
he used
annoying,
to
but
do.
there were different
Uh,
avenues of the cartoon. But just like if we think of everything
Sure.
that has ever come out, I mean, this is excluding the comic readers because I think the comic readers always went a step different than every other person.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to say,
Yeah.
if you think about it, you think about the fact that we had Iron Man cartoons, we had all the other ones, we had even Ant-Man and what, as in there were so many of them, and even bringing in DC world as well. But Spider-Man,
But Spider-Man.
those Saturday mornings, those times that it will come out, sometimes after school, like Spider-Man was just
Spider-Man.
different.
Spider-Man.
It was just something that
Forever a
I don't even
Spider-Man.
know what it is because it's not up until like watching this last few Spider-Man, like maybe the one from Tobey Maguire and all the other ones, that I really understood Spider-Man. Like, I did not understand it, and I'm not going to spend time on it. I didn't know how strong they were. I didn't understand that they were strong. I didn't understand, all I understood.
That he was literally strong, like physically.
Yeah,
They used to portray him in different ways.
Yeah,
there was more on the agility side and
yes,
web shooter kind of.
but it was still something that was known, and that's why maybe the comic book readers already knew this. Like, it's still something that's
Knew
pretty
more.
known.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, the fact that, and they understood what was behind the spider bites, not just spider powers, not just webbing and webbing up and down and then being agile, but even all the way in Tobey Maguire's own. I think there was the whole strength thing that happened. I think it was there
was strength.
There was
the train.
The
Even, but they didn't even lean into it as much as it was finally with
but the whole
Tom Holland that they fully went this guy is strong. Yeah,
exactly. So there was the strength thing. So I'm trying to say, like, even on a superhero scale, Spider-Man went from where he was. I mean, obviously he already had the likability factor, But then he went from on a superhero scale because of strength. Strength changes things on a superhero. That's why all of a sudden we rate Thor so highly because of what happened in is it in the Infinity War that
Ragnarok.
he just came Ragnarok and Infinity, but mostly Infinity War when he came out and he just
when
came,
he just came scattered everywhere.
and then even Thanos was like, what the what? And then the guy beat Thanos. Like, let's not even lie. He till a certain edge, you beat Thanos, but. So it was that whole and when strength comes into place, this is still why we like Superman a lot, where everybody just gives you that. So when we saw it come out like this, it was just something, and we've all attached to every Spider-Man, whether it's Tobey Maguire, whether it's Tom Holland, whether it's Andrew Garfield, like they've all had their own. Yeah. I like all of them. Yes, we like one more, but we like all of them. So to have that. Like all of them. To have that thing that three of them could be in one, it has to break the bank completely. And not only that, to have the thing that Doc Ock.
I love, honestly, that guy does it, Doc Ock so well.
That guy does it so well.
He when really does.
Hello, Peter. I was like, oh my God, she's back.
I know, he's back. And seeing the arm too was just, I'm like,
and did that guy age at all?
It's really good.
He didn't age at all. Seriously. Like, we had to post it on our Twitter and Instagram that the guy just looks so good. Like, he just came out looking like he's even younger. I mean, maybe they did some stuff, but he looks younger. Like,
maybe,
he looks like they've been aging day.
But he looks good.
Looks good.
Yeah.
And then Green Goblin, that laugh. I wish I had that laugh. I wish I had that laugh now.
We would have inserted it. Yeah. That's a good one. But yeah, I mean, we're all jazzed to see this when it comes out. So we're waiting, man. We're waiting. December. It can't be bad, even at its worst.
It can't be bad.
So yeah. I'm glad, man. Matrix 4 is officially called Matrix Resurrections. I suppose that's apt. So
I mean, aside from that, I don't know what are they resurrecting. I mean, I know you can get
the whole franchise.
I know you can get another story out of it, but I want to understand where they are going with this because, first of all,
just hope they make it better. I hope because they make 2 and 3, meh.
Yeah, no, I know they make it better, but we know it was they closed the book, they closed it well, like they shut it down, like they whatever loops told or stories they told, they still closed it at the end of the day. So I'm wondering where they are going to go with this. Like, do they bring in a new character? Because the best way to normally go with this is to bring a new person, showcase a new person, and start.
So it takes it like a new avenue.
In a new avenue, and you can obviously build into multiple franchises multiple movie blockbusters from this. But to bring it and then make Neo either die out or Neo be old or something and passing the baton on to another person, but it might look like Neo might come back as a main character, and we know how what's his name, Keanu Reeves would like that limelight, so he's not gonna leave it alone.
Yo, the guy is hot right now. Let him live his dreams, man. Let him live his dreams.
And I think, who knows, he might have some producer or director privileges. I don't know. I've not checked it, but that's what a lot of them have.
I've not checked either.
That's what a lot of them have these days. With a lot of movies that they bring out, they have those things. So they
do stuff behind the scenes. So they have that.
They control the narrative completely. Hence why Tom Cruise is still Mission Impossible.
Oh God!
By the way, news.
We all know Tom Cruise is a different matter.
Do you know they stole his $100,000 car in £100,000 car in Birmingham? Actually, while he was filming. So he was filming.
Oh really?
And the car was lifted, stolen. This happened 2 days ago.
These people have no shame.
No shame.
They have no shame. Literally. They went to steal a whole Tom Cruise's car while filming.
You don't understand. They stole it. I think.
No, but what do you do with that? You know you have to keep that car somewhere. Don't drive it anyway.
No. They are not.
And this is jammed. There's CCTV.
Yeah.
They will catch you.
They stole it. So what they stole his car complete. Imagine.
Wow. Well, how is that possible? They had to have. I mean, they have to be very careful
While
like
he
I said.
was filming.
Like,
So my
shut
guy,
that car down
my guy parked the car, went to go and film, and then someone came
in
and
Birmingham.
left. In Birmingham.
Oh, you guys, man. Well, I had no idea. But
Yeah.
interesting
Yeah.
stuff. I mean, he can afford it. He's fine, and he has insurance. He'll be fine. But yeah, crazy.
His
Though.
premium is about
Okay.
to go. Whoop.
He can afford it. He's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, there's no feeling. No offense. It's never good. You're stealing someone's stuff, but you don't need to feel sorry for him. That's what I'm trying to say.
Feel sorry.
I may feel sorry, like, if they steal your car, I will feel sorry for you. Not even because I know you, but you're a regular guy.
Who said I'm a
He's Tom
celebrity?
Cruise.
Get out
Let
of
me
there with
tell you. You know the funny thing? Fam, they may have given him that car. He may not have bought it.
True.
The people who found out, oh, they stole your car, let's give you another one. Is it not easy? The rich people get stuff given to them all the time. They don't even have to buy
Don't
half
worry,
that
don't
shit.
worry, don't worry.
So-
We'll keep the rich episode for another day. Don't get into it. You're getting
Okay. I am sorry. All right. So last one for me is apparently there was some footage on the Uncharted movie that was revealed at CinemaCon. But obviously this is not for the public. This is behind the scenes kind of stuff. So apparently in this in the footage, they showed a few sequences that included Nathan Drake entering like a cave-like area, and you have another shot of Sully, that is the character played by Mark Wahlberg, saying something like, I'm offering you a chance to discover things you've only read about. They have another scene of him like falling out of like a cargo plane with some of the cargo falling out with him. I think it then finally ends with a shot of Sully at like a kind of auction. And if you're a fan of the Uncharted series, you would recognize some of these scenes being reminiscent of parts from the third game, that's Drake's Deception, because you have a thing with the cargo plane, an auction thing. The auction one is actually from the fourth game, but you have some of these scenes that are like that from there. So if it's anything like it was in the game, it would be cool, because that's actually one of my favorite sequences in the third game, that cargo scene, because you're flying out of the plane, you're still trying to, it's a whole thing, it's fun. And also, for those who may not know, the actress, I don't know who she is actually, Sophia, well, maybe if I Google her and I see her face I would know her. Sophia Taylor is going to be acting as Chloe Frazier, which is one of Nathan's love interests from the game. So she's going to be in the movie, it seems.
Yeah, she's in Grey's Anatomy apparently.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's. But also, I was just.
You mean the Sophia Taylor person?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so what's the name?
I'm sorry, this is set to come out February 18th, 2022, apparently as well.
Yeah.
If it's
I was
not
going to
pushed.
add that it's interesting that Tom Holland is I mean, I always knew Tom Holland was the main character, but I'm trying to say it's interesting Tom Holland is the main character and Mark Wahlberg is like the supporting actor as in because of where they both their levels in this thing, and that's still down to the growth and public eye, whatever you want to call the explosion of Tom Holland, like that. He's in the main eye, he's in the scene, like completely good, like stuff of that nature.
Okay.
So
I mean,
that's interesting.
Tom Holland is even hot shit right now. So,
that's what I'm trying to say.
I get
He's
what
hot
you mean.
shit. So it's interesting that
Mark Wahlberg
is
he's
now his supporting
he's
actor.
been-
like
he's
I'm just,
supporting. Yeah, but you won't. I get what you mean, but you won't really see it like that. He doesn't diminish his
no, it's
whatever.
Not, no.
Yeah.
It's not about diminishing it.
But
And
it's
both
a
of them
funny
are
thing
top
that he's
in-
lending.
Both of them are top in their
support.
own light. I'm just trying to say, like, it's an interesting thing to see.
That he's the supporting to the main.
yeah.
Yeah. So finally for me, I thought it was going to be the last one, but I don't know if any of you guys remember the 1999 hit film She's All That. from, our teenage days. Oh, well, depends on how old you are. But yeah, she's all that from back in the day. There's a new gender swapped spin on that story that's out on Netflix now called He's All That. And it seems the reviews aren't doing that great so far, aren't that kind, rather, so far. So, yeah. Do you remember She's All That? Let me just.
I remember She's All That. I think what's his name? Spike Lee. Is it him that I can't remember. Is it Spike?
That direct? I don't remember who did. I have no idea.
I think it's Spike Lee. I'm not so sure, but I remember She's All That. Yeah. I'm
not gonna lie. I still love that movie. Love it. Like if I'm watching it, I'm transported to that
moment. Like He's All That.
It was a lovely movie. No doubt.
We shouldn't have touched it. Like, let's just leave it alone where it is.
Just leave it where. Yeah, but a lot of things now they're trying to do that whole nostalgia thing. And money. Yeah.
Nostalgia to get some money. So anyways, on my own list, so Attack on Titan final season begins in January 2022. I have stayed off reading it. I'm not checking anything out. I've even forgotten that there is anything called Attack on Titan. Like literally in my brain, it does not exist. Also with Jujutsu Kaisen, all of them, I've deleted them from my brain. They are where they are.
I can't even. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
When they come out in January, I'm going to just be like so brand new, and I'll be enjoying it from the first time. And while some people in this podcast, I'm not mentioning names, probably have read something.
What?
Who? Not you.
Okay.
Me, I'll just be like, oh my god, that just happened, and they're like, I already knew it happened. I'm like,
I will still say that. Even if I've seen anything, I will still say
and I'll be like, happened. It's happening.
There's a difference between reading and watching.
But it's happening the first time. It's happening the first time for me. Some people have experienced it before. But anyways, that's that one.
All right.
To also continue on this Attack on Titan, Tokyo Revengers really beat Attack on Titan for highest sales record. Like, what? How?
Yeah. What?
Like, what?
Why?
How? Like, how did that happen?
Bruh.
Like, what the hell? Like, are you for real? Is that?
I know.
No.
I don't get it.
What are you guys watching? Who is watching?
What are you guys doing?
Who is? Oh my god. But anyways, we're going to.
Yeah.
It's going to lead into a pretty deep conversation in the next few days. But yeah, it's something. It's something. So the first images of Cowboy Bebop have been released. What do you think? I mean, I will talk, but what do you think?
It's alright. Yeah, I mean, okay, guys, you may know already. I haven't yet seen Cowboy Bebop. I know it's one of those things that is a must-watch. As I know, and I will get to it, but I haven't seen it yet. But the images look alright to me, though. Like for real.
I mean, for real. Like being on your for real, like they really look good. I like, I like the
peace sticker.
I like the colors. I like what I'm seeing. I like how it's looking like it's it's getting proper direction. I also like the cast. I like the guy from Harold. I keep forgetting his name, but I like the guy from Harold and Kumar that is the main the protagonist, and I am looking forward to it. I would, one thing about making any TV show, like it or not just making any TV show, also one thing about making like a live action or writing or making a story of something that has been written or watched or acted or cartooned or animated or blah 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 is that you have to pick the right cast. You gotta pick the right cast. It starts from the cast for most of us. The moment we take a look at the cast, we are like, is this gonna be good?
Although sometimes we don't see it yet. We don't see what the makers have seen. Sometimes we won't see it yet, and we are thinking,
definitely. Sometimes,
So
definitely,
yeah,
sometimes the guys that make these things,
they know why they
like
pick
they
it.
know they know some of the things that they do, but still,
Yeah.
still, we look at the cast and we're like, then you now go from the cast and then you go to like the pictures. When they start showing the picture like CW's Powerpuff Girls, I'm like, eh?
Oh my.
So now
Let's
in
not
my
get
language,
drawn
that's
into
what
that.
are you doing? What are you doing? What is this?
You mean that's Nani?
Exactly. It's like, huh? What are you doing? So it's
Yeah.
interesting and so far so good. It's looking good. So we would be waiting and looking forward to that. And maybe you don't need to
Yeah.
watch it. Maybe just wait for for the live action and enjoy the live action. And then from the live action, you might now get to
Instead
now.
of the anime?
No, I'm not saying instead of. Maybe the live action can get you to like say, let me go and check out the
To
anime,
go to
and
give it right.
because to give you more of a backstory.
Fair enough.
So this is holiday season, or the holiday season is where we've entered that the months we've started to get into the like they call it Nigeria the Ember month. So we're getting into September, October, November, and December. Ember month. Anyways, and cloud gaming service is coming to Xbox Series X, S, and Xbox One. So that's
Good for you guys. Your precious cloud gaming.
it continues. It continues. The W is just continuing. We're like W. Yeah, don't worry. Some people don't want us to W.
You said no. You know the reason I'm saying you can move on is you've pressed this matter. You've pressed this matter so many times. So
Jola,
what more do you want to say?
Jola,
that's what I'm saying.
He choke.
Please.
Anyways, and our dear person Hideo Kojima turns 58 years old. I follow him on Twitter, so I saw him.
Well, turned 50.
Oh, turned 58. Sorry, and I
58.
Yeah. And I follow him on Twitter, so I saw some of the things that he was. He can be a pretty weird guy. I swear, the guy can be pretty weird.
I don't follow him, so I don't know. But I can. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
some of these guys that come up with stuff are I think they kind of have to be weird.
He's a strange character. He's a very, very strange character.
He's a strange fellow.
Very strange fellow. But yeah, happy birthday to him, or belated birthday from us at this podcast. So yeah, and he said he'll continue to strive to create things as long as his mind and has not lost any creative power, regardless of his body. So even hopefully he never has to lose his body and have only his mind. But yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah,
he doesn't mind doing a Stephen Hawking,
Yeah, I guess he's talking also about
you know
age.
what I mean, like his body won't.
Yeah. I know. I get. I'm just. I guess also talking about an age thing where, you get older, your body doesn't move as much.
If you get a bit senile.
And I snuck this one in because it's not. I snuck this one.
I saw.
It's not.
I'm just gonna keep quiet and let you.
I think I just want to
that shit up.
Yeah, I'm wrapping it up. I snuck this one. It's not a game news. It's not any news. It's a world news.
Sneaky stuff.
It's a world.
It's not even an anime and opposite news, guys.
We talk about
it does not belong here.
Everything that exists, all opposite stuff. Anyways.
All right. Get on with it. Go on.
Ronaldo is back in Manchester United. Just putting that out there. Yeah, imagine.
Okay.
Yeah, like the whole.
I had no idea.
Literally, the internet broke yesterday because it just happened yesterday. It broke. The Manchester United website broke, and just literally.
You know what you need to.
A quick
you
one
need
on
to sing the song for him. It's
like,
coming home.
No. I mean, that's the.
I know it's not that, but I'm just saying that.
No,
I know.
Anybody
it's the only thing that came to my head.
Anybody that sings "It's Coming Home," we tend to lose. So let's not be singing "It's Coming Home." It has never come home. It is coming home. Okay. So let's just leave it where it is meant to be. I beg.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
But outside of this, because this, I just want to put this out there for any football fans. This has been the craziest window in football in one of football's history. Yeah, it's been the craziest window because Messi moved from Barcelona to PSG. Nobody could have ever thought that was a possibility in this world. And then there are so many transfers that have happened over the season, and everybody's going crazy, like, what the hell? And it's a transfer window that keeps on giving. Then all of a sudden, yesterday we heard Man City were going to buy Ronaldo. All of us were pissed. I'm a Manchester United fan. We're all pissed. We're all going mad. Like, how can you do this to us? We're all slagging him off and saying, you're no longer a hero. We're going to burn your shirts. You're going to...
You didn't know.
Then all of a sudden, Manchester United entered into the room. And then what happened? Before you know it, he's a Manchester United player. He's back. I mean, yeah, it's good for nostalgia factor. It's also good for the... So let's...
Of course.
Yeah, so... Welcome back, Ronaldo. Thank you. And yeah, that wraps that up.
All right then. I guess it's a good a note as any to wrap this up on. So
yeah,
that's the end of our Nyusu, guys.
Producer,
and,
play us out.
All right, guys. Keep rocking with us, listening to our news, and make sure you look out for our upcoming episode, the main podcast. And we'll see you soon.
See you soon, guys. Bye.
Bye.